Yeah, we are going into it, so we'll have it being recorded. Okay. Yay, exciting. I know, forget. So, so I just, so yeah, so seminar, I don't know, do I want to talk about seminar right now? We can talk about seminar. It's the first day to register. Yay! And if I read it right, new consultants, I think that started this year. Is it 225? And then 250, everybody else register. And then we are linked with the Omni with BBM group. So I know we're gonna do room there. They do take one night's deposit for the first night. So whoever's room captain kind of plan for that. That was like a little type of thing.
Do you know, Bonnie's still doing that?
You'll have to talk to her. I don't think she's going because I think she's in Ohio. Yeah. She's visiting you. In August. Yeah, I think she's visiting. I think that's what she mentioned last. So yeah. The other thing too is Glenda Yost is one of mine. So in Peggy's unit, Glenda Yost is a consultant in Peggy's unit. She's a consultant. She's looking for. She has another roommate. So she has two, like Carlos. I don't know if you've probably met them. Like Carlos, you've heard the name before. Carlos, I think, stayed with Kathy once. And then yeah, so she and Carlos are looking for two more roommates. So people need to fill 2 slots. She was just today. So but yeah, so yes, yeah. So the room captain, yep, can book room. Yeah. Whoever decides to put the deposit in. Yeah, because that'll hold your room. Yeah, so it's one night.
What that is?
I want to say it was 332 or something like that. Yeah, it's one night's room.
How many nights is it?
It's August 6th through August 9th. I usually go in on the 5th to have that travel day, so then it's central time and then you're up and going. Yeah, you leave after the 9th. After anytime after 12, it ends at 12, but then like an hour or two before the airport airplane leaves. Or at least, yeah, fly out after 2. It has tickets and agenda, or
To fly.
yeah, yeah, she has her itinerary. Yeah, she got him for 433.
Yes,
Yeah,
433.
Yeah, and I booked through Southwest because it was cheaper than me. I didn't get 2 bags.
Yeah, I think Marticella's the same as mine. We're both on Southwest.
Yeah, and register on the events on InTouch. Yeah, if you already registered. I know I have a new format for my virtual part. Turn on your video and share why you're attending seminar. And if you guys want to go around the room, because I know it's helpful for like Wendy and Dorothy hasn't really, what the heck? That was like yeah. There's education classes. Yeah. I know, go ahead, Marcella, share why you chose to attend seminar.
Oh my gosh, I put in seminar because by changing it push you for the engineer. There's other things, but that complete seminar, elimination seminar, but that one is just the bigger picture of what could be.
Where you are.
Well, the first year I went to seminar, I had no clue what was happening. And there's so many things that are interesting. You have to find out about the product, to get people, and watch the successful people up on stage, watch the first dance across the stage. No, and there's also classes. Where some of you, have to hybrid.
Mhm. Like something will probably go up to the end or something. This is different. So I don't. But that's better than-
You're talking to me? I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I like it. Oh, wait. Because we can't hear the audio. I know. You two can do it. You two can do what I do. See, I hope I encourage you. Is
Okay. All right, that's better.
that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, we,
Yeah.
go ahead. Any comments about why to go to seminar or?
Oh, yeah. It's a great way to find out, well, it gives you a view of the whole picture and how many women really are involved in it. It's exciting. You get to hear great stories, and it's so inspiring to be with that many women that have the same goals and the same, I don't know, well, we call it the pink bubble for a reason. And it's just very inspirational. You make great friends. You get to see people that you don't normally get to see, get lots of hugs. And it's just great. It's so exciting. And then everybody gets their prizes that they've worked really hard for. And it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, recognition going across stage as earning the red jacket. You don't have to be a new red jacket,
Mhm.
earn a new red jacket. And I think even if you don't go to seminar, you still get the red jacket. That's what I heard today. That's cool. I'm trying to think. Yeah, good question.
Do we need three active
Consultant.
team
Yeah, consultants on your team. Yeah, star team builders and above. Yeah. And that's, so the contest for that is, it starts this month. So 600 your SOAR achiever and also 3 Great Start qualified, either April, May, and June. But you have to do SOAR achieve the 600 April, May, and June also. So, I'm trying to think, that was that. Anyone else? Yeah. Yes, seminar to, yeah, so decide, figure out roommates, who's room with group, go ahead.
I heard there was factory tours on how it's manufactured. That's very interesting to me.
Oh, my word, yeah, so, it's been a while, went to, I think, wasn't it corporate twice, 2 years in a row?
Yeah.
And then, so now they have the factory tour, so they bus you from downtown Dallas out to, I think Addison, I forget where the plant is, but it's not too far away, and then you get to walk around and see the production lines being made. I just remember the first time when I went, they were doing
Mhm.
production lines on a Sunday. Like people came in on their Sunday to run the lines, and I'm like, who does that? And I was just so appreciative, like, and they're like, no, thank you, because if you weren't selling it, we wouldn't be having a job. I mean, it's just,
I know.
yeah, no. And then I think the biggest fun, they have a lot of fun too, because then they have like this theme, and I think it's balloon like up and away or something like that. So they'll have competitions of different like themes at the production. So I don't know if you remember. Okay.
I haven't been.
You haven't been, yeah.
Mhm.
Just wear it
We
close.
get to vote on them. Yeah, they have contests with the employees. The one time that I've been, and then we vote on the best little whatever they put together. And I think when I went, they were making lipstick, and boy, if that wasn't interesting.
Ooh, how cool.
Yeah.
But that was the old factory. This is a brand new factory, so I'm really excited to be able to go to the new factory because I haven't seen that one.
No, it's
Well, the other thing that was really fun is the camaraderie between our unit, and we had a theme.
mhm.
You know, like the first year I went, we had dressed with cowgirl hats, and
Mhm.
last year it was the 60s
Yeah.
dress, and I think that was really fun to bring our unit together.
Yeah, because it's all pink party, right? An all pink party at
All
the,
pink. Mm-hmm.
and I think the Princess Court winners pick up their prizes and earn dinner if they finish Princess Court.
Right.
They
Mom
get
and
it
Dad
up.
do that last year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, and I'm, yeah, so. Yeah, selling. Yes, I love new consultants because they ask great questions. That's, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it over to Marcella. I'm gonna have her do the recognition.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah.
that's right. No, that's good.
So now we're going to see, oh gosh, see if I can remember how you do this.
That's all right.
Going to see, how much everybody sold. And we start with 100.
Sure.
Okay,
Yep.
so we start with 100, 200,
Yeah.
250. Nobody?
Nobody.
Okay.
No. I know.
Teresa, you are the VIP.
Oh.
100 and
Yeah,
above.
300 and above. So that's right.
Well, this is true. I'm still a VIP.
Yes, you are.
You get make believe chocolates, tiara, a VIP sash, and some flowers. How's that?
Right? Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's great.
Okay, let me see what else is there.
Mhm.
The team building.
Or if anyone did a sharing appointment or had a new team member.
Did anybody share the opportunity this past week?
I did.
Krista.
I did
Chris
one.
did. Yay! Yay! Chris.
Yay!
You get the same, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what else.
She said she's starting in June. That's what she said. Mhm.
June. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. She was, she's a 20 something that just works really hard. And I'm like, girl, you need to work for yourself. So I shared,
Yeah.
yeah, Megan Chapman's little video. So yeah, because she was on the sharing appointment with Janice True. So.
Okay, let's see what else is there. Okay, so meet our new consultants.
Yeah. Yeah. Have we ever pinned Dorothy?
haven't been doing
I
it,
don't
but
know.
we
We haven't pinned Wendy either. I think we need to pin them.
lagging in our-
Yeah, we're.
A ceremony of the military.
There'll be no drawing blood. No.
Christian or something. No, and then when they give you your badges in the military, they pounded on as hard as they can get it.
I was
Daddy said his shoulder used to hurt.
No, we don't do that. And Teresa is my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teresa, this is Dorothy, my recruit. Hello.
Oh, hi, Dorothy.
I didn't know.
Welcome.
Oh, my goodness, help us. I haven't met Dorothy yet.
Oh,
really?
We're glad you're here.
We're old pals, aren't we?
Yeah, we're all pals here.
No, I talked my mom into babysitting tonight.
Yeah.
Good girl.
How little are they?
Two 16-year-olds, a 5-year-old, and a 3.5-year-old.
The 3.5.
16, wow.
Yes.
You're busy.
Always.
Yeah. So, yeah, total. We can. present the pin.
Do you have
I think I do.
Okay. So, congratulations. You're making dreams come true with each goal you achieve on the career path. We celebrate your success. May they be filled with the blessings of sisterhood and the joys of personal fulfillment as you carry the Mary Kay mission into the future. Believe in your dreams and you'll succeed by Mary Kay Ash. And
I wouldn't blame you if you did.
And you know, when you go out, I think when you go out, put your pen upside down. And people will say, oh, your pen's upside down, and they fix it, you say, oh, thank you so much for being so kind.
That's a trick, huh?
Yes. So let me put it upside down.
There we go.
Great.
All right, good to be a new.
Yay!
That was entertaining.
So everybody knows Wendy.
No.
Yeah. I'm so happy that you joined our unit. And it says congratulations, you're making dreams come true with each goal you achieve on the career path. We celebrate your successes and may they be filled with the blessings of sisterhood and the joys of personal fulfillment as you carry the Mary Kay mission into the future.
No, thank you.
Congratulations.
I get to hang out with you guys. You get to put up with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Thank you.
we get to hang out with you.
Yeah, we get to hang out with you.
We get to watch you grow.
We don't lose some weight.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
So
some
the
way
way
you
you
can
can
buy the program.
Well, you can depend on, you have to pinch the back.
Do you guys mind getting together for a photo?
Thank you.
That's
That's
so cool. I invite you for the-
You guys can stand together.
Oh, stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you want me to stand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Is your person-
He's right in the back too.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. Mhm. Very cute. Okay, thank you. Photos done.
Wait, did you?
Oh, go, keep going.
You did.
Yes, tell us what, a little bit about you.
A little bit about me.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to be involved with this Mary Kay. I'm excited to go on this journey to Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm nervous about what to pack,
But I have a packet list.
what time to leave. I don't, just the little details.
We can
but,
We got that all, yeah.
I'm
got
ready
all
to,
ironed out.
oh, you do. And there's an iron involved.
Yeah.
No.
One in the room.
And it's been a great journey so far. I just need to get the boots on the ground and get the customers coming in and pink Cadillac.
There you go. There you go.
We'll have to get the parking lot
Yeah. all
for
pink.
pink Cadillac
Yeah.
parking.
Wouldn't
that be pretty?
It
Mhm.
would.
Mhm.
I'll even drive to Ohio.
Yeah.
See orange.
Yeah, there you go. Other pieces. Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So the sin is upside down.
Oh,
So you need to leave it like that till someone notices and says, oh, let's turn it upside right. And then you can ask them if they'd like to thank them for doing that. Ask them if they'd like to thank them.
I have to wear this to bed.
Unless you have visitors coming here. We're having too much fun, can you
Yeah.
tell?
So
Yeah. It's all good.
obnoxious.
So, I don't know, Teresa, did you get the agenda? Cause I just barely emailed it, but I don't know if you checked your email.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
You want me to talk?
Yep, share the next part about, yeah, your turn.
Okay, so ladies, so we, for you gals that are new, we always have all kinds of activities going on that you can take part in. One of the nice things about Mary Kay is that we just have lots of activities. So Chris is showing you the SOAR prize for this month. And usually every time we make a 600, we get to win a prize each month. If you do your 600, there's usually, this year the theme is SOAR. So there's a prize that we get when we make our 600, which is really great. And if you do your 600 all 3 months, that means that you make your Sapphire Star, which is another great way to track your business so that you know where you are and how to get those prizes. And but we have other activities as well. We're getting ready to do a bingo, and Mary Kay bingo is a lot of fun. It's really easy. And basically is what you do is you invite people to bingo. You have them text you 5 numbers, 1 through 18, and then invite them to the Zoom. And what basically happens is there's directors on there and some senior consultants and whoever's chosen to work that. They tell you about a product, and when they tell you about the product,
they have a number like 6 or 5, and you just mark off your numbers, and then you yell bingo and you win prizes. But the thing that's really great about it is you invite your guests, and then at the end you follow up with them, and any of the you encourage them to make a little note about all the products that they're hearing about, and then you do follow up and you have a sale. Last time we did that, I had 2 people on and I had one really nice sale at the end. So even for consultants that are experienced, it's a great thing to do. And have your consultant that's recruited you, or even talk to Chris, because everything is on boards. So if you go in there and tap on the bingo, it'll give you all the step-by-step instructions. It'll also give you scripts that you can send or text to your customers that you want to play bingo. And everything's on boards. There's even a, sometimes Chris will put the little flyer on there that you can copy and paste and send that to them. And one of the themes, I think that we've got one coming up on May 21st, I believe. It's like, invite all your birthdays that are in May and say, hey, we're having a birthday bingo. Or if you've had all your hostesses, we're having a hostess bingo, however you want to do it. And I think Chris has 2 or 3 of them booked here and there, and we always let you know when they're coming up. But that's a really good resource for you, as well as just the regular company ones that we do. So it's all about engagement. It's all about ideas that we share to help you build your business, to help you with your customers. And sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, but don't be worried about that. You just listen, pick what you think will work for you, stick with it, and it'll work for you, I guarantee. So,
Thanks.
did you want me to talk about spa suites too?
Yeah, I gave you the whole list, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Okay.
ideas.
I
about-
can talk about it because
Yeah.
spa suites is one of my favorites.
Okay, so-
There again, spa suites is something that is available for you to use. You go on boards, you can learn all the scripts for inviting people. And for those of you that don't understand what I'm talking about for scripts, it's like things that our directors have created, ways with the right wording to invite customers, new customers, old customers, your hostesses. Also, your recruiters will help you if you need help. And but anyway, spa suites is something that happens Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays and Sundays. Tuesdays are always at 7 o'clock at night. Thursdays are at 5 o'clock at night. Saturdays are 10 in the morning and Sundays are at 6 at night. And the reason that they do that is that, like, if you have customers that work and they can't make an early evening, but they can make a late evening. But all of that can be taught to you. And you can say, hey, I have one on Saturday at 10 or one on Tuesday at 7, which would work best for you. So you can invite them. And also it's set up so that you send samples to your people so they can either watch whatever we have. Like, I think there's 4 or 5 different programs that you can invite them to. I think there's one on the skincare, one on glamour. I think there's a mani-pedi, and every once in a while they throw in like a wild card. So something new. We keep you posted on that. But anyway, it's just another resource for you to use. And like I said, everything you need is on boards. So probably the first thing you need to do is learn how to access boards. And anyway, it's a great way. Then you do the follow-up, and it's a great, I've even invited people to be their hostess, and they invite people to them. So there's that option too. And it gives you another resource besides doing the in-person. So they've really set things up really great for us to use the Zoom and also as in person. So questions?
Yeah, can I share how to invite people? Would that be okay?
No.
No?
Of course you can. Yes, you can, of course.
We'll have a-
We'll look at Zoom, we'll look at over here. So if you go to boards,
I know, forget. So I just,
so boards, you go under Success Express.
I don't, you want to talk
down
about
to the
some
bottom
right now?
kinda.
we can talk about seminar. It's the first day to
It says
register.
spa suites.
Yay! And if I read it right, new consultants, I think that
So this
started
is
this
the-
year,
the
is it
boards.
225?
So you kind of
And
scroll
then
down.
two-
So here's spa
everybody
suites
else
here.
register.
And then on this
And
one
then
up
we
to
are
the
linked
right-hand
with
side,
the
and actually,
Omni,
if you want
with
to know,
BBN now.
going back, so
group.
April events,
So we, yeah, I know we're gonna
the spa suites for
do room
April is
there.
right here.
They do
The
take
spa
one
suite
night's
days
deposit for the first
for
night, so
May,
whoever's room
they're right
captain.
here,
and
and
a
so the
plan for
4th and
that,
the 5th are the
that's-
first
That
one,
was
Saturday,
like a
the
thing.
first Saturday and
You know,
Sunday are the first. So it's right here.
You'll have to talk to her. I don't think she's going because I
So
think she's in
what's nice
Ohio.
about it,
Yeah.
it gives you,
Oh,
spa
yeah,
suites
yeah,
will
yeah, she's- yeah, she's
remind
visiting
your
you.
customer,
And
give
on
them,
this.
you know, a reminder,
Yeah, I
a
think
link
she's
for Zoom,
visiting.
and then
I
an
think
hour
that's what you
before,
mentioned last.
it'll text and
yeah.
email.
The other thing too is
Let them
Glenda
know
Yost
that
is
you're gonna,
one of
you
mine.
know, it'll-
So
and
in
it
Peggy's
reminds you.
unit,
So this one
Glenda
at the
Yost
top,
is
you
a
click on it,
consultant in Peggy's
and it
unit.
gets you like
She's a consultant.
all of
She's
the,
looking for,
all the
she has
details of
another
spa
room.
suites. So this, if you
She has two, like Carlos, I don't know if
watch,
you probably
the-
met them,
it's
like
the
Carlos.
skincare class,
The
the
day
glamour
before
class,
Carlos, I could
whatever,
stay with
this is
once.
the Zoom room
And
that you
yeah,
join.
so
This is how
me
you
and Carlos
RSVP
are looking for two
guests.
more roommates.
So like you hit
Mhm.
this,
to fill 2 slots.
and then it's a
She was just
Calendly
me today, so.
Calendly link. So you hit beauty experience,
Um,
and
but
then
yeah,
it tells you
so-
like the Saturday, the Sunday, the Tuesday, the Thursday. So whichever one you want to book into.
yes,
And then you
yeah.
say the
So
10
the room
o'clock,
captain, yep, can
Then
book.
you hit
room,
next.
Yeah,
And then you put your client's name,
whoever
name,
decides to put the deposit.
and then her email.
Yeah, because that'll hold your room. Yeah,
And
so
then
it's one
which
night.
spa experience
What's
they
that
want to do,
spa is?
spa facial,
I want to
skin
say it was
cycling,
332 or
session,
something like
mani-pedi.
that.
Or maybe they're having a
Yeah,
launch
one
party.
night's room.
Your name is
Yeah, how
beauty
many
consultant
nights is
and
it?
her phone
It's
number,
August
and then hit
6th or
schedule
August
event.
9th.
And so
Usually
it'll
going on
send
the
all the
5th to travel,
information
have that
that
travel
she
day,
needs
so then it's
to
central
get
time and then you're
to
up and
be
going.
invited.
Yeah, you leave after the
Yeah.
night.
So
Um,
I know, I
after,
just thought that would be helpful
anytime after.
to find it. The other thing too, oh, one more thing. Cause yeah. If you're like, wow, someone can't make it on those times, if you go back to this main list,
It has tickets and then.
you have access to all the slideshows.
Yeah, she has her itinerary, yeah, she got them before.
Videos and-
Or
and just
30.
all the information, so if you ever had to
Yes.
run through it yourself,
Yeah.
you could do
133.
that. And then if
Yeah.
you need any
But I booked
handouts,
through Southwest
a
because it
little
was
farther
cheaper.
down,
And
under
get
all
you
the
that.
opinion polls and materials.
Um,
And then if you're like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
I really don't know what
Marticela
to
is
say,
the same as mine.
they say.
We're
and
both
then
on
you can
Southwest.
Follow up with anybody
Yes,
that
yep.
watched all the
can
things
register
that
on the
works.
events on
Yeah,
InTouch.
and then if you want to know more,
Yeah,
we
if
have
you,
more videos
know,
and stuff. So
you,
it's really well done. What are the four? So it's your spa session is like your skincare class. Right. And then your glam session is a color class. Right. And then your skin cycling. So that's going to be more skin supplements, your boosters, clinical solution. I think revealing radiance peel, that kind of thing. And then there's the last one is your waterless mani-pedi. So they use satin hands. And then I think revealing radiance peel and mint bliss, that kind of thing. Okay. So
It was this cycling one.
yeah, skin cycling, yeah. Yep. But yeah. So
It's really nice. There's great prizes. They give you everything. There's even the set sheets for prices and it's just really a great resource to get your feet under you. And then if you get really brave, you can take the training and actually sign up to do sessions yourself. So that's kind of cool.
yeah, and you learn a lot. There's a lot of product knowledge too. That's
Yes.
Do you, if people wanted to earn so from the people who earned the SOAR Achieving Prize last month, what tips would you give people to finish it up for this month? I know we have today and tomorrow. No pressure.
Well, I always do a quick do gift cards, do $100 gift card for 75 or do a 50 for, whatever. Do gift cards. I've done that to finish Star before, or even to finish a 600. And especially if you have hostesses or people that shop, but right now they're all stocked up. I know when I offer it like to my favorite people, they're always like, oh yeah, then I can use it at Christmas or whatever. So that's a good tip.
Yeah, that's a good tip. I
Gift
know,
cards.
Lonnie,
And
you know,
you can make up your own because it's your business. So I just said 100 for 75 because that's pretty good deal.
So I had a question on sweets.
sure.
Tracy, you had said that, we send out samples, so do we send out the samples or do they send the samples?
You send out your own samples, and they give you a list, when you go into boards and you go, I would suggest you go in and maybe watch one yourself so you can see it done so that you know exactly. But usually like with the skin, care, that you just send out the skincare, you go ahead and just like regular, ask your person if they're oily or dry, normal, and then you send out your packet and then invite them to the spa suites and just say, hey, you can do it yourself or you can follow along with the spa suite. And they do the step by step. And if you need help with packet, we can get together and tell you how we do that because you can mail them and it's really cheap and yeah.
I just was curious if we did the samples or they did.
Yeah, you send out, it just depends. I always ask them which they want.
Thank you.
No, Marcella, do you want to share? You finished SOAR last month. Were there any tips to finish SOAR?
So I did the 5 and 5.
Okay,
So, that's about all I did.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Finish SOAR
for-
Achiever.
for
Okay.
1 week.
1 week. Okay,
Yes.
that's cool.
Mhm.
So yeah, sharing your favorite 5 products
Right,
for
uh-huh.
5 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yes.
I know. Lonnie, do you want to share, like, you're a consistent SOAR achiever? What tips do you have for selling?
So calling people and seeing what they need, using your PCP list to call them. I haven't done a whole lot. And I did invite a couple of people to the Saturday event. But I also had a tennis thing to go to because my daughter was doing a tournament. So I'm kind of glad that nobody was able to go. But then I can follow up with the people that I invited to say, hey, do you want to do, a virtual event like a spa suites?
Mhm.
So there's so many different ways that people can do things so they don't have to travel. And, going to because I live on the South Hill, going to where you guys are, that's kind of, it'll take me 20 to 25 minutes to get there. I know some of you guys travel more than that. Cody does. So, it's one of those things that if you get used to doing it, you just do it. So calling people on your list of, oh, they should be, needing to order now or something like that too. If you can keep track of those sorts of things, that is ideal.
That's something I do as well. I send them a check, say, hey, it's about time to reorder.
Mhm.
What can I get you?
Mhm.
And, a lot of times they do send me
Mhm.
things that they need.
Mhm. No, that's
I
cool. Do you have
also-
some tips on?
Well, I
finish
have,
SOAR?
every month I do a birthday, discount, and so if I haven't heard from my birthday people by like today or yesterday, then I'll follow up and say, hey,
Mhm.
that's about to expire. Is there anything that you need that you need to replace on the shelf, or, can I get you a gift certificate, or, things like that.
Mhm.
It depends if they're,
You can also ask them for help. Like you can tell them, hey, I only need $100 more to finish my goal. I just need to sell 10 mascaras. Would you purchase one so I can meet my goal? Because sometimes if you ask your regular customers to give you a helping hand, they'll help you out that last little bit. Especially if you're really, really close. Never miss it if you're really, really close.
I know. And especially, yeah, if you're running for that red jacket at seminar and that kind of thing, this is the month.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know, great ideas. Let's see. I'm trying to think, if you're interested in entering your own customers in a $500 cash for any sharing appointments. It's $10 before tomorrow. Well, no, before May 1st. So we have tomorrow. So it's pretty much, it's some directors, we pay a little bit more to play. So this is how it works. So directors, I think I have to pay 40 and that goes towards the $500 in cash. So we do enough directors that we cover the cash with our $40. Any consultants putting $10 in after May 1st, it goes up to 13. That gets pooled in a consultant. So like so the drawing will be, I want to say it's July 11th. So it's quarterly. So it's 3 months out. Anybody that listens to the business gets an entry. If they're a hostess, they get 3 entries. If they sign up, I think they get 5 or 10. I'll post I have the JPEGs here. Let me read it so I'm saying it right. So 1 entry for hearing about the business. They get 3 extra entries for hosting a gathering. So if they're a hostess, they get 5 entries if they become a Mary Kay Beauty consultant. If they're on the event that July 11th, you get an entry on the next quarter, the next drawing. So if you're if they participate and watch live, you don't have to be present to win. And then the top hostess. So if you have a hostess, we'll put in the total retail, what you sold that night. The top hostess will win a roll-up bag with product in it. So then they draw out of all of the names for the clients, the 500 in cash, and from the consultants paying the 13, the 10 or 13, there's a consultant winner too, and they get all the cash from the consultant pot. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I've done it twice with the directors. But if you guys want to be invited, you just have to pay, and I'll give you all the links so you can enter as you're doing sharing appointments and hostesses. And yeah. And if someone becomes a bead consultant on your team, you can put in their entries. But that's going on. I'm trying. Go ahead.
The sharing appointment I did with Whitney, is that part of that?
Unless you're paying to participate in the $500 cash drawing. So you'd have to pay $10 or 13 after the next.
May 1st, which is just a couple days
away.
Right.
Oh, so it starts May 1st? No, I'm just asking if I need to pay the $10.
Yeah, if you want to participate and put all of anybody in, you just pay the $10.
No, it's just one,
It's
one $10.
$10
to
for
however many people.
yeah,
you put in.
yep, exactly. And then it's
So-
good for 3 months. I mean, like our drawing will be July 11th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a sharing appointment. right?
Yeah, but you could go back and enter anybody that you've shared with into the drawing if you want to participate in this. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out who I paid the $10 to, because I,
That's to Candy Brown. It's a Venmo, but I can get you that
Okay.
information. Yeah.
and then will she be in the drawing then? If
You
she-
have to put her in the Google Doc. There's a form.
I did the Google Doc.
No, that's my Google Doc.
Oh.
That collects and comes to me. This one's separate
Oh,
for
okay.
entering. This is a separate one. So then you can they do a random number generator. So as you, yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that-
yeah. So that's different. Good question. And you guys all saw the flash sale? I know.
Mhm.
It's kind of interesting. Yeah. I don't know how to put it together. I was like, how are they all connected? But then someone talking about flawless, that was Candy Brown, about like having flawless makeup to resurface your skin. And then, I don't know, sanitize your hands. I don't know, sanitize, and like if they bought the hand sanitizer and then the PHA that she was throwing in the finishing, the translucent powder for free.
Mhm.
So it's up to you.
That was on the $1 Million Minute the other day.
Oh, was it?
when I was talking about the food products, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just put something on the Success Express today that Candy came up with, but there's still time to take advantage of it. But, let's
Yeah,
see.
that's just another way to finish up your 600, because you get it at a really good price. So you can afford to give one free or something like that, because it's costing you almost nothing to purchase it. So it's just another way to think about, finishing up my 600, or even finishing up Star, actually.
Mhm.
And that's just to the end of the month.
I think so, till tomorrow. Yeah. Yep.
It just
I know, the
can't-
month is
Yeah.
going by fast, yep. Let's see, anything else? I think we covered everything. I know, thanks so much for your help. I think the biggest thing is, Don Dunn's call this morning was all about, this is kind of the messy middle, like, sometimes you kind of like, oh, it's not where I really wanted to end up, or the evidence isn't there yet, but it's like, just, I counted how many days left, and it's 63 days till the end of June, and then you roll into a new year. So really, whatever you push through now, you kind of set up your July and your next year. So it's kind of like, you're running that last miles of that 26-mile race. This is like, it's put your head down and then just go to work. And I know, our power day was a lot of fun. I think we could, I know what I was thinking, what I could do better is communicate better and communicate sooner, so that we can have more guests here. So what we've done in the past in May is $1,000 day. So if you're interested, I thought do a power day on our $1,000 day, whether you're on the phone making phone calls. But so May 18th works in my schedule to block it out and then have like a power day here.
That's
And-
my birthday.
Is it? Yay! We'll
2
have
days
it.
after mine.
It's what?
2 days after mine.
2 days after mine, we'll have some cake.
That's my niece's.
Fun. But like
May
worst comes
6th, May 16th,
May 18th.
what day was it, Chris?
May
May
18th.
18th.
All right. Is it a Saturday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was looking at. Worst comes to worst, we have this room, but we have a 6th floor conference room too. So really we can pack it out. I mean, don't feel like we're limited to space, because we're not. And I'll have like all the information leading up, because the consultants, like your clients, will have a new book by then, by May 18th. So that was my thought. And then I'm gonna figure out a contest that runs May and June together, of like what we can do, like an activity coloring one, because I know I've seen it, I just haven't put it together. So I'm working on that. And then if the contest right now, if you're working on your wholesale order this month, you can earn Buzz Kit, like samples and full-size products, depending on where you end up. And that's not Consistency Club, that's just for April. So if you wanted to get on some of the skincare. So we have a new skincare launching May 1st, but I'll bring it to Marcella's. So we'll have it there so people can try.
Cool.
So
Wholesale. This is
wholesale, that's wholesale. Yep.
That's great.
I'm trying to think what else. Yeah. But I think the big thing is not backing down and not like the Cadillac's getting done. Yeah, it's gonna happen, because yeah, we deserve to be a Cadillac unit, and I think it's time to raise my worthy level. Not so much us, but like we've been doing, I mean, we have consultants in this business doing it long enough that it's time to like, okay, let's show a lot more other people how to do it well. So.
Are you calling us out, Craig?
Huh? No, I'm calling myself out, because I'm the first one that has to lead by example, by example, by example, and yeah. So, and I have to tell you, I mean, and I know you're probably sick of me talking about classes, but it's so much easier to do anything you want to do in this business when you have 3 to 5 people sitting around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do it, just doing it. Yeah, and even virtually, you can do a lot more. And I just have to give a shout out to Miss Dorothy, because so she got on live with me, and we did a little launch party last minute this afternoon and got it together. So yeah, so I appreciate you being flexible and willing to just jump on and trust me. Yeah. So
My original plans today just kind of,
yeah.
so it's like, you know what? My day's open. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. And like you said, and a lot of it's just the follow-up, and it's just, it's connecting. And if we can't meet in person, maybe you can jump on virtually, or, when can we meet? So,
Yeah.
and I know you said you have a lot of people out of town too. So that's what
Most of my
Wendy's-
contacts are
Yeah.
across this country.
Yeah, yeah. So, but hopefully, yeah. So just had to give you a little shout out there. But yeah, so, yeah, I think the biggest thing is just whatever you decided to start, finish. There's no reason why you can't finish. I think, listening to Dawn Dunn, they're at Reach at the Beach. So they're sitting on South Carolina, like beachfront. So she's doing a Leader's Edge, which she takes like 3 to 5 directors, but consultants to spend like a Friday, Saturday, and you're in their space for that long and just do more fine tune. I mean, it's more in-depth training and to be in the space of a national. And like two of the gals, there were some openings, but it's 7 days before, like the director said that she did a power day thinking she would see 30 faces. She saw 23, so she was kind of happy with that, but she had to finish 30 to qualify to go to this event. But she had 7 days left. She went to 2 career conferences in March, and she had a consultant that was like, and Dawn was at one of the career conference, and like this other consultant wanted to move forward and Mary Kay, and she's like, well, you need to be at the beach. So they knew they had to see faces in 7 days. So they saw, like, she had to finish her 30 faces to go, and then had to do 2 months of, they call it what is it? But anyways, she had to do 10 interviews and 30 faces, or total. So this other gal had to like see, I don't know how many faces she had to see, but she saw 10 people. Like, they hardly had anyone in for March. They ended up with, they said 20 like consultants in their unit. The director personally gold medaled, so that means she had 10 people personally on her team new, and then this other gal had a bronze medal for 4 people. So by doing the sharing appointments and doing the faces, that kind of like, that was how they ended their March. And then that qualified them to go to this Reach for the Beach. So, I mean, it's a lot of just making a decision and just going after it. But sometimes when you are working for a goal, it makes you stretch because you're like, hey, I need your help. I don't know how it's coming together. And this is my first Queen's Court of Sales ring. And it reminds me, I was 4,000 wholesale away from here. 4,000 wholesale away on the 15th of June. Could I have given up? Yeah, I could have given up. I mean, did I have to sell it? Yeah, I had to sell it.
What is
Yeah,
this?
so it's sapphire. Yeah, sapphire and diamonds around it.
This one's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, and it was a decision. I remember the snotty nose cry. I just cried to Peggy, and I'm like, oh, she's like, you done? But it was my adoptee director. She had this letter that she would sent out, and I physically typed out a letter, and it was exactly because I had a customer base, and I only sent it out to ones that had purchased $100 with me that year. And I said, I have this huge goal. I'm this far away, and I'm going to do gift certificates, kind of like what Teresa said. For $100, you can buy it for $75. If you do $250, I think it was $200, and then if you did $450, it was, or $500, it was like $400 or whatever. And I have to tell you, maybe I sold one of the 400s, but I probably sold, I don't even know if I sold a 200 one, but I sold all the $100 ones until $4,000, and it was me on the phone following up. And I remember it was the end of June. You don't really make plans to go away, but I was on the phone just dialing, like, hey, did you get my letter? Is there anything you need? So it was just gift certificates, and so, and it came together. But it was that decision of going after it. And I can't tell you, it's just a muscle that, like, oh my word, did it happen? Yeah. Yeah, but you just go after it, and I don't know, you do it until it's done. I don't know, like labor. I don't know, some people have been in labor. Yeah. You don't stop labor. No, you do it till it's done. Yeah, but understand, but your customers are cheering you on too. They want to see you win. And I know, like, Candy Brown shared her, she had, I don't know, 45, she had like 45,000 wholesale, like as a unit to finish Cadillac, and they did it, and they finished it in March. But she was calling, she was seeing faces, she was selling products, she was, reaching out. It's just the whole, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to tell you. It's just, you have to have the faith that it's going to come together, because it will. If you're, like, really want it for you.
I think it's really important to be consistent too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a plan and be
Mhm.
consistent in everything, do the plan that you're doing.
Yep. But look at your numbers. Did you decide to finish Princess Court? Where are you at? What's left? I mean, cause it comes together, especially that 55% off, that retail counts, but you didn't pay as much for as 50%, but so I don't know. That was my inspirational. I don't know, just go back, even though it's like that messy middle where you're like, you don't see it happening, but don't give up on it. I mean, 60 days is a long time. So, and then whatever you do, push through or move through or, you know, get classes and trained and, you know, like even Dorothy's like, that's where yeah, let me just get started. Yeah. But I mean, that's going to set you up for like an amazing July, you know, and the same with you too, Wendy. It's just like, because your training wheels will be off and you're like, oh my word, this is so much fun. Whether you do pedicure parties all summer or, I mean, it's just like different theme stuff. So, and the other thought too, if you guys want to give me input, on like that Gen X, that younger group, I'm not spending a lot of time with the new skincare, but I mean, I don't mind doing mother-daughter stuff, but because then we'll do Time Wise and we'll do Volume Firm, that kind of stuff too. But understand your next generation coming up, that's a lot of these people. I mean, it's the 20-somethings or the teens that are, you know, just, yeah, the twins. Yeah. How old are your twins? 16. Yeah. Because they want to download an app. They want to get it really easy. Yeah. That's what I heard. And they're like, yeah, that's what, but yeah, that's what.
So how do you do that? How do you download an app and get it really easy for them?
Well, you train them, but then the other thing too is they'll share their friends. They'll give you referrals. They'll show you, yeah. So that's what Candy Brown said because she facialed 2 gals. One was combination oily normal to dry, so she tried both the formulas on some teens with their mom. But the mom tried the Volume Firm. So, but I don't know if we need to do more like pop-up things, like pop-up, you know, have like all the lip glosses and the mascaras over here and have like more beauty bar type stuff.
That
And
would
then
be
try,
fun.
yeah.
Doing the beauty bar would be fun.
Because I think that's, you know, they're into that too. Yeah. So, yeah. So I think it's just, you know, something fun. So maybe we do a few pop-ups different times. Is it worth doing something? I mean, I want you guys selling product tonight, you know, really personally. I mean, if you're going to be away from your family, I want you guys selling product. So maybe we try a pop-up on a Monday night. And here, yeah, we can do it here. Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, we set up the little stations here and we go upstairs and do like skincare or whatever. Because I know it's a table of like 10, I think it's 10 upstairs. So we can always reserve it. So, okay. I know. But I know. Any suggestions, Lonnie?
I do have a question. So there was a unit anniversary party at Marcella's.
Yes.
And when is that?
May 1st. It's going to be Wednesday night, and you're welcome to come. There's still.
And what time is it?
It's like 5 to 7. Yep. Thank you for. Yeah, totally forgot. Yeah. Yeah. It's not May. It's April.
Mention
I'm in-
it,
I'm in
but we're
April.
ready for that.
Yeah.
Is it a potluck or?
No, just come and.
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Thank you for cooking. So that's yeah. Do you have a favorite flowers or no? Are you a favorite? Do you like flowers?
I like flowers.
Okay. Okay.
What's your favorite flower?
Yeah.
I days, white days.
White daisies.
Oh.
Okay.
Are we roasting?
No, we're roasting.
No.
Doing a roast?
No, I'll probably bring old pictures or I don't know. I haven't figured out what, yeah, I think
Do you have pictures with your red jacket?
yeah, I'll bring some of those.
Yeah.
I'll bring old pictures of way back when. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell stories. Yeah.
Story.
Yeah. Yeah, but, yeah.
Well, that'll be an experience.
Yeah, and it's casual, so feel free, stretch your pants, whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Stretch your pants.
Yeah,
So you been.
yeah, so you can bend and eat, yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
You all mentioned the certificate. How do you incorporate that into your sales? And have it count? What do
So
you do
pretty
for
much,
stock
I run the card and then I order product. But like, I kind of order kind of based on their history. So when I did that, when I finished the ring, it was people that had already ordered $100 with me. So I kind of knew what they ordered. So I could, you know, kind of fill my shelf and then kind of, yeah, and they would
Like
reorder it
for
back.
someone new, you would, you probably use it for inventory.
Yeah.
Things that sell the most, so
Yeah.
you can have it in your, on your shelf.
Yeah,
And so when you're like skincare, when you start doing your skincare classes, then you have that available
Yeah.
to fill their orders.
yeah, yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
and Mother's Day is coming up, and I don't know that roll up, I finally looked at that JPEG, but I think the roll up with tax and stuff, $250.
Yeah, it's
Retail.
there,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I was like, oh, but I don't know. You could give it at $199, but I don't know if I would, yeah. But
That was the entire roll-up.
that entire roll up
Filled with-
filled with all those products, yeah. But then you could always like, what's your budget? And if he says $100, then you just do, you know, pedicure set and a few other different things, yeah, you can customize it. So, but guys do need help, and that's why if you have a wish list from Christmas, it's great to say, hey, I can help you out for Mother's Day. Understand Les got saved at the base, at the gate. He bought, yeah, some bath and shower gel and lotion, yeah. So, cause my recruiter, Bobby Ajax, yeah, was like, oh, I have something for you. I'll come out and bring it by. So, yeah, cause yeah,
We could do a Christmas in June and try to make all of our sales. And
Yeah,
invite
there's-
everybody. Give some-
Yeah,
and
you
do it
could
all
do.
in June.
Yep, you could do that too. Yeah, so. But,
Little Christmas tree.
yeah, well, thanks for jumping on. You know, congratulations on your 250 club there, Lonnie. Hey, I know. And at bar, when did you finish your 250?
I think it was online orders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know your Club Pilates. I'm looking at your shirt.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that little thing.
Yeah, it was like last week or something.
Oh, cool. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah, if you haven't tried Pilates, you can come with both of us. Yeah.
Yeah, we can bring a friend.
We can bring a friend. Yeah. And your hips work better after. I don't know. It's not a bad workout.
It's unpredictable depending on who you get. It
Yeah.
feels easy, but it's actually pretty hard, and you'll feel sore and you'll be why. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, Kathy, you did that to me. Cassie is amazing. I hope you finally decided that she's good, Chris.
Oh yeah.
It's worth a hoot.
I haven't, yeah. I don't know if she's still Thursdays over on the north side. I don't know. I need to look. And everyone's kind of moving around teacher wise.
Try and find her when you can.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, cool. Well, thanks for being on. Thanks for participating.
Thank you, guys. Good night.
Later. Bye.